Three ways to find more clients. One, be a decent human being. Two, be okay with working for free. Three, network. Let's talk about it. Hopefully by now, if you've been watching my channel, you might know my name is Jake Francois, a photographer living in the Philadelphia area. I really don't know how often I need to say that and if I should keep saying that, but if you think I should, leave a comment below and telling me that I should or your opinion on the matter. Anyway, so those are the three ways I've been able to build or find new clients this year. So number one, be a decent human being. I think that is the most important part, honestly. Be okay with going the extra mile with clients you currently have. Of course, this video is about finding new clients, but sometimes we need to understand that the current clients we have or the current relationships we have are way more important than the new client or finding that new client, because honestly, those people already value your work. Granted, they may have paid you or may have not paid you, but if you go that extra mile, they just might be that client that triples or doubles the amount of money you make that year. Networking. This is probably my number one kept secret that I'm going to put out there into the world. And it also ties into being okay with working for free a bit as well. But that I have a whole nother thought process around that. But networking, try reaching out to local nonprofit organizations that might need your help with something. Sometimes the nonprofits might need updated portraits for that team that is working for, or their goal is to do or help or save X. Or they might have events coming up that they would like to be documented. Reach out to a cause that you find important, find a nonprofit and reach out and see if you could do anything for them. The reason why that is probably my favorite way to network is because you then go into a room with like-minded people who value certain things or value certain things you also value outside of photography, which will then help you create more connections more organically instead of trying to, oh, do you need a photographer? Oh, do you need a photographer? Oh, do you need a photographer? And my last one, being okay with working for free. Long story short, in the end of December 22nd, I moved to Philadelphia, didn't know anyone. Not until January of 2024, when I actually wanted a studio space, that I actually started working for free again. You know, moving comes with its own challenges. You don't know anyone, you don't have a network of individuals that you could reach out to, you know, help with certain things or to find more gigs. But earlier this year, when I got access to a studio, I honestly reached out or had people reach out to me. And I did maybe 3 or 4 free photo shoots a week for maybe 2 or 3 months. Of course, sometimes you'll get tipped because you offered a greater service than they've ever received before from a photographer that they paid, which goes back to number one, be a decent or be a great human being, going that extra mile. And then two, that led to the number one thing you'll probably see over the internet is around referrals. You'll be surprised how often when someone got a service for free that they're willing to now, one, post the images that, of course, if you're great at what you do, are amazing, but they now will, post the images and have their network see what they're up to and potentially reach out to you to take photos. funny thing about social media is that unfortunately, a lot of people do like to copy each other. So take advantage of that. But yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe. I hope you found this useful. If you did, put a comment below. I thought I should create this video because a few people have reached out maybe the last 2 or 3 weeks on how they could find new clients because they just started their photography business or they're starting to do photography. And I thought it would be best if I just create a video with some of the things that I thought about or slash learned throughout the years. Well, if you found it helpful, let me know.